Alright, gang. Welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. Here at the Spark of Creation. We actually just dropped Suture into the abyss here of creation. And he became Ragnarok. So he's awaiting our call from Galahorn. We fought two Valkyries after that.
It worked. I can't believe it. We got Ragnarok on our side. Surtur's plan just worked. I mean, the Valkyries were a small setback, but I bet we've got Odin worried now. He knows we're coming for him.
And them two Valkyries were actually kind of, they weren't hard, but it's definitely a fun fight. You had to keep fighting them like multiple times in order to beat them. So it was like kind of a little bit of a challenge, but it was fun.
We're gonna show up to Asgard, and Ragnarok's gonna come in and wreck everything. Odin won't stand a chance. We're gonna win. Groa was right.
Groa failed to predict what we would sacrifice in return.
Maybe she could only see the big stuff. This is gonna work, right?
It must.
It got a little dark back there when I passed that one part of the tunnel. I couldn't barely see. Make it this.
Ragnarok's strength grows.
Hey, check out that cliff. The earthquake must have shook this place up enough to make a ledge.
Oh.
More of Odin's forces.
Trying to finish the
Oh, little bird gotta go first.
right side. Trying to grab you. Behind you. Watch out.
Ah. You next, bro. You next.
It's down.
Oh, hit me with the move.
There will be more.
We gotta get out of here.
Alright. Keep it moving. So far everything was
So, you fought in a lot of wars, right? You've never had anything like Ragnarok on your side?
I have. And the creature does not guarantee our victory.
Right.
ooh, this is a heck of a climb right here. Okay.
Another earthquake. This whole place is gonna fall apart if those keep happening.
Expecting another fight right here, yeah. Oh, I didn't see the ledge, man. Face full of that. Face full of that.
On you. Be careful.
How come I couldn't hit him? What's up?
Use a shield strike. Left side. Behind.
Ah, this one got me. I'm actually gonna slide back, get this off right here. All right. So not too much of a bad fight there. The Ironheart, or however you say their name, Ironheart, is they're a bit challenging sometimes, especially the heavies, because they hit fast and they come hard. Whoa, I already didn't like that.
Father, the Einherjar aren't gonna stop attacking anytime soon. We need to get back. Be quiet. I mean, you're always quiet, but this feels different.
I had hoped my days of ceaseless battles were over. I had hoped to never see my son go to war.
Hold on real quick. I wanted to see if it was oh, okay, just that. Says the Ravens up here, but not down here. Man, it's a Raven down here that I missed. I did check the Spark of Creation, but I didn't see nothing down there, so.
We have to destroy its shield! Don't give up!
Ragnarok is here. They know what that means for Asgard.
Let's fight!
Ouch.
Got the Bifrost on you! Be careful!
Right through the crowd. Ooh. What's that? It gets vicious every time I see it. Still. You know what? I am so tired of you in this box, bro, homie. Get over here. Alright, time for a new attack. Okay. I don't know how he got me.
One more to go!
You finishing my son?
We need to leave before anything else shows up. The gate is just through this crack in the rocks when you're ready.
Oh, something else is gonna show up for sure, for sure. I'm counting on it. Anybody see a raven? No, I did see that. Heck. Ah, still got it. Drop the bucket. 30 out of 40. There it go.
Father, I know we're doing the right
I
thing.
remember I got one.
Ragnarok has to happen.
The price we and others pay for this war is high. It will only get higher.
It'll be worth it.
That's actually the one I thought I got on my previous video. I'm pretty sure I got it. Positive. I got it before I got the chest. That's weird. But it counts twice.
Brothers, how did it go? And yes, my usefulness to a certain Vanir numpty did run out.
Ragnarok awaits our call.
As do the armies of hell. Thanks mostly to me. It seems war is upon us at last. Where to now, brother? We've some time before we're expected at the temple.
This could be our last chance, Father. Is there anything you want to finish up?
Like I said before, we're gonna I guess, come back to do the rest of the side missions. I'm probably going to do them at the end of the main missions
Well,
here. I don't want to make it
this
too
is it
long.
then. Beginning of the end.
The end for Odin. And after that, a new beginning for the rest of us.
Atreus,
I know. I'm just looking forward to seeing all the realms finally standing up to him. Elves and dwarves and hell itself.
you are so certain they will unite.
They have to. After everything they've been through. They have to. Don't they?
Now, scatter some side mission quests throughout.
Anything in Midgard you want to do? You know, while we still can.
Freya and the others are still making preparations for the attack, so there's time.
You know, like I said, I don't want to make it too long. A lot of people finished up already, and a lot of these parts is like 70, maybe 80 parts. I don't want to overdo that, so I'm trying to get straight to the point here. I think this is the closest one. Like I've always said, this game has been great, guys. It's always nice to play something like this. I've been waiting for a game like this since I got the 5. Just because I wanted to bring out the full experience of the game and everything it can do. And on top of that, it's just like to have a game in such grand scale like this. It's so great. Cyberpunk's pretty good too, but still, it doesn't do anything justice compared to this one.
Brother, about the oracles of your lands, would you say they manipulated events? Did they have an agenda?
I do not doubt they held their own interests first, but in my experience, they could be easily fooled by their own prophecies.
Would that be a specific experience, brother?
Once, I sought the Oracle for a means to break my bondage to Ares. But enough. It is time.
Okay. Ready when you are.
He was actually going to finish the story as I got off. They've done that sometimes, but I think it's because I walked to this area. It switched.
All the armies are probably gathered in their home realms, waiting for when we blow Gjallarhorn. Guess I was kind of hoping to see some of them here.
When all the realm towers open at once, we'll see plenty, lad. Odin won't believe what's coming for him.
No. Odin had lifetimes to prepare for this. Whatever Groa's deception, he heard the truth as Tyr. Do not underestimate him.
Rousing speech, brother. Very inspirational.
Try to make it what you can. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen next in this game, and also for the series. I wouldn't, depending on how this ends, I wouldn't expect it to be the end of the God of War series, but it just may be the end for Kratos. I'm not sure. The prophecy already proclaims that he's supposed to die. So we'll see. And as for me just getting into the God of War series, I kind of hope it doesn't do that.
Wow.
So
The Valkyries look different.
Welcome back. Hildisfini informed me of your success. We've been planning accordingly.
Well, what would Ragnarok be without Ragnarok?
Who else agreed to join us? I see the Valkyries.
Better than that. They are reborn. Corporeal and uncorrupted, thanks to no small amount of Vanir magic. They're shield maidens now.
Nice.
And your brother.
He came through. The elves called a truce to unite against Asgard. That gives us an advantage by air. And with Hel's army for a vanguard.
What about Sindri? Will the dwarves fight?
We haven't heard from him. But there's time yet. And I think we have what we need to clear a path for the Ragnarok beast.
Well, when you say it like that, why worry at all? Sigrun! It's good to see you so... alive.
Oh, yes. I wasn't myself when last we met. I'm glad you're safe. My queen, the Shield Maidens will be divided among the forces breaching from Alfheim, Helheim, and here in Midgard. We stand ready. Kratos, Atreus, Mimir, please excuse me.
Oh. Good night, then.
Freya, have you determined our path out of Asgard?
If the towers are the way in, we count on them being the way out.
And if they are not?
Then we all know what we signed up for. Our plan is only missing one thing. A leader.
That honor is yours. You have a righteous claim, and the respect of your troops. And you have faced this enemy before.
I held his invading army to a stalemate. This is our invasion, a siege on his terrain. I want our most experienced wartime general in the field. I don't care about the honors, I don't care about the prophecies and champions. I just need us to win.
Freya.
I know what I'm asking. Just sleep on it. Here we are. Kratos, your tent is to the right, and Atreus, yours is to the left.
Mine?
A young warrior needs his own space, don't you think?
I do. Wow. Thanks.
Sleep on what we spoke of. Let me know in the morning what you decide.
Alright. Realms at war. So we have to get some sleep. I already opened up the crates around here and down here.
Hildy, come join us. Have a seat.
I miss anything?
I was just telling him about the time I asked you to play damsel in distress. Okay. Then, when she had them distracted, I jumped in, heroic, and together we did them all down. There must have been 100. I don't know, maybe more.
Spare us your gloating.
Does it really bother you that some of my ideas actually work?
No, but I do envy you.
In what realm?
So he was telling a story at first, but then he...
Excuse me. May I have a moment with Mimir? I don't know what tomorrow brings, but if tonight is our last night, I'd like to spend it feeling something besides hate. Will you tell me one last silly story?
There's nothing I'd like more. Except perhaps a dance. Though I may have lost a step. Due respect, love, I don't tell silly stories.
You only tell silly stories.
I could never argue with you.
Can I sleep here tonight?
must quiet your mind.
I can't.
Then I will tell you a story.
If I fall asleep, promise you'll finish it tomorrow?
Of course. Now, close your eyes. There was an old man who chopped wood for his village. Every evening he bore the logs on his back and delivered them to his people. But the logs were heavy, and he grew weaker as time went. And one day, he threw down the logs as he could no longer bear their weight. And he called for death to come to him. And when death arrived,
He's the only one who ever got my highbrow sense of humor. Damn fine woman she was. Apart from her taste in men, of course.
She was a special woman. She wanted to protect people.
She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home.
Does my request upset you? Death is a natural part of life, my love. I wish only to be prepared for when my time comes. We mortals must do such things. I am glad to have you prepare with me. You are quiet?
I have nothing to say.
Well, say something. I enjoy hearing your voice.
The funeral pyre. I would have chosen different.
Oh?
too, my loved ones.
You would have me trapped in the ground for eternity.
I would have you close to me.
How touching. My rotting corpse would bring you such comfort.
Actually, a cool way to interact with us. Finally using a touchpad for something.
You once tried to take charge of your ending, did you know?
That was different.
Circumstance, yes. But not on purpose.
Did y'all hear that?
You prepare for a distant future. There is much time ahead of us.
I wish to better a future that will exist without me, whenever that day comes. For you, and for our son. We will always walk together, Kratos. You will always be a part of me. I will always be a part of you.
And when you are gone, that part of me dies as well. I feel your absence.
Culmination of love is grief. And yet we love, despite the inevitable. We open our hearts to it. When the pyre is spent, and you have gathered my ashes, spread them from the highest peak in all the realms. You will do this for me. To grieve deeply is to have loved fully. Open your heart to the world as you have opened it to me, and you will find every reason to keep living in it.
Oh, that was crazy.
What's going on?
It is time.
I'll meet you outside, Father. Sir.
We'd hoped to fly into battle with you one more time, my queen.
Me too. But not as your queen. As sisters. Are you ready?
Yes. General.
It will be an honor to fight alongside you, General.
Aye, brother. I'll be right by your side. So, what are your orders?
To the temple.
Alright guys, we're going to end it for this video here. We're going to pick it up on the very next video. I want you guys to stay tuned. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.